Hi, this is Nana Hosenfeld with the Great Basin Fire Potential Briefing for Tuesday, October 9th, 2018. Looking at fire potential impacts over the next few days, today we will see some gusty winds in the 30 to 35 mile an hour range over parts of Nevada. However, relative humidity in those areas will remain above 20%. Over the next few days, we will see some very cool, wet weather with some accumulating snow, and this unsettled weather will continue to impact the area through the end of the work week. Over the past 24 hours, there was precipitation that impacted various parts of the Great Basin, although none of it was too light, and most of the precipitation that fell was less than 1/4 of an inch. There was very little lightning across the area. Fire activity has diminished greatly across the Great Basin with very few fires. Precipitation has increased quite a bit over the past month. You can see the image on the right shows precipitation over the past 30 days. And really almost every portion of the Great Basin has seen some precipitation. Over the past 7 days, the majority of that precipitation has been focused across the southeastern part of the Great Basin. With all of the precipitation and the cooler weather, ERCs have taken a nosedive. You can see a dramatic decrease in ERCs. Satellite this morning shows a low pressure system crossing the northern part of the Great Basin, as well as another system that is exiting the area. This system across the northern part of the Great Basin will bring the continuation of those rain and snow showers today. So again, for today, you can see the moisture in place across the northern part of the Great Basin. That system will be responsible for the unsettled weather that we are expecting today. There will be gusty winds with that weather system across the north. So you can see across the southern part of the Great Basin and the central part of the Great Basin, we will see some gusty winds with winds up into the 35 to 40 mile an hour range in some of the higher ridgetop locations. As far as the weather for this afternoon, a large part of the northern part of the Great Basin will see those rain and snow showers, as you can see from the map on the right. So moving to Wednesday, that unsettled weather will continue with moisture in place across the area. Winds will decrease tomorrow, but will be elevated across portions of central and southern Utah. Looking at the image on the right, you can see that, again, another day of showers, rain and snow showers is expected across the areas, primarily impacting Utah and Idaho, though Nevada could see some rain and snow as well. So we move into Thursday, that moisture will move south into the Great Basin, with drier air making its way into the northern part of the area. You can see with that southward shift in moisture, those rain and snow showers will impact about the southern 2/3 of the Great Basin. Winds will be pretty light tomorrow afternoon. So over the next 3 days, again, another pretty good shot of precipitation is expected to impact the area. It looks like western Nevada is the portion of the Great Basin that will see the least amount of precipitation. So moving to Friday, we'll start to see drier air make its way into the Great Basin. Rain and snow shower coverage will really decrease on Friday with that drier air moving into place. As we move into Saturday, we'll continue to see drier conditions, although temperatures will be very slow to rebound with cold northerly air flowing into the Great Basin. On Sunday, high pressure begins to build across the western part of the area. We could start to see temperatures rebound across far western Nevada. And finally, moving into Monday, it looks like high pressure does build a bit across the area, though a system to the northeast could keep things from warming up too quickly. In a 7-day period, really not too much precipitation is expected after the next 3 days. This 7-day total looks a lot like our 3-day total map. And so the majority of the precipitation will occur in the next 3 days. Finally, in the 8 to 14-day period, the Climate Prediction Center is calling for a shift in the weather pattern. It looks like we'll be moving to a warmer and drier pattern than what we have seen over the past few weeks. And that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Our information is on the screen, and you can find us on Twitter. Thanks.